Hello, everyone. Good day, I'm John Cola. Welcome to Vibin With G, where I interview local people to YouTubers, to celebrities, to anyone all over the world. And today we have Canadian soccer fan and YouTuber AFC Curtis. How are you, Curtis?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing good. So let's get things underway, shall we?
Absolutely.
So I heard that you're a YouTuber, just like myself. Why did you start a YouTube channel?
Why did I start a YouTube channel? I mean, I always thought it would be fun to YouTube, and that was always something I was interested in. When I was in school, I actually did film and TV class when I was in high school. So I'm
Same.
always big into like filming and doing TV and movies and stuff
Same.
like that. So yeah, I was just naturally, I think I was just interested in just doing stuff that was entertaining and stuff, and so that's what led me to doing my YouTube channel.
Oh, nice. What was the first ever CPL game you've ever attended?
My first ever CPL game ever attended was the first ever CPL game ever. I was able to, and lucky enough, thanks to the getting tickets from the CPL, but I was able to go out to Hamilton and go watch the very first ever inaugural game for the CPL. So it's a good time. Burnt half my face in the sun, but then that was a good time.
Hmm, nice. So, did you get into the Can M&T before the CPL or after the CPL?
So I've been watching the Canadian men's national team for it was before the CPL, it was like a decade before the CPL. So I was there for all the hard times and the struggles and the blowout losses, and so I know the pain. So I'm definitely it makes the deal extra special when they finally win games now.
Yeah. This is going to be a hard question, but I've seen you've interviewed like over 20 people on YouTube, from CPL players to coaches. Who's your favorite person you've interviewed? Coach and or player, doesn't matter.
Favorite person I've interviewed. God, I have to go back and think about all the interviews. I mean, they're all like really, they're all really good interviews. Man.
I know it's hard.
That's a hard one, man. I don't know if I could pick just one. I would feel bad, but um, I don't know. I really like my interviews with Maury Donor. Yeah, him and I are become good friends through the CPL stuff. So I feel like our conversations really flow really well. So him or I had a lot of fun actually. My last interview was with Nico Giantsopoulos of York United. So that was a really fun interview too. That one really flowed. I thought really well too. So those are probably off the top of my head that I can really think about. Oh, Rob Gale too. Rob Gales was really good. A lot of good information in there. As well as I think I did. Tommy Willen Jr. was really good too. So those would be my favorites. I don't know if I could pick just one, but those ones that off the top of my head
Yeah, I
are my
agree
favorite.
with you. So now that you've discussed your favorite person you've interviewed, favorite CPL player from each team.
Favorite CPL player from each team.
Yes, that's 8.
Uh, Man, that's a tough that's a tough one too. Trying to think. Are we going off of like right now roster or like last season's roster?
Any.
Any of them? Okay. I think so. For me, my favorite players, I'm gonna say that like to watch. I would have to say for York United, probably Max Ferrari. I think he's a talented player. Absy too is right up there. So that's kind of hard with that one. And Isaiah Johnson's pretty good too. So but if I had to pick just one, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna say Max Ferrari. From Halifax. Joe Morelli is really fun to watch. My friend Maury Donor is fun to watch. He's really great right back there. It was fun to watch. Kim Garcia, I think is fun to watch. You know, he had a bit of a rough
The
year
goal
last
scoring
year though.
machine.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think from Ottawa. From Ottawa, I really liked Dylan Powley last season. I thought he just was entertaining. He was always fired up. He was making big saves. Alberto Soto though was really good as well at times. Malcolm Shaw is entertaining to watch. Um, who else for Forge? Forge like uh, that one's a tough one from Forge. There's a lot of good players out there.
Yeah.
Um, Becker, Aua, Babalui. I mean, take your pick on that team. So, just one from Forge, though, I would have to say I'm just gonna go with the captain, Kyle Becker, as a safe pick, and then from Fowler, I thought Willie Macchio was pretty entertaining, but I really liked either Steph Sabara is really good, or Andrew Jean Baptiste. So one of those three guys. That was a tough one to go with. FC Edmonton, of course, Ungaro, like him a lot, and how he played. Fraser Arid actually. No, I'm changing my pick on Edmonton to Fraser Arid. Fraser Arid was, I think, was really fun to watch last season. From Calvary.
Wow, you know a lot of names.
Yeah, it's a tough one. My Calvary. Oh man, that's a tough one. Dan Klomp was really good to watch. He was really textbook, I thought, to watch a lot of times. So I'm gonna say maybe him. And then from Pacific FC, I gotta go with my Winnipeg boy here, Marco Bustos. So
yeah, I agree with you too. Okay, are you ready for the final question?
100%.
Okay, I'm done using that. So in my prediction for the 2022 World Cup, I'm predicting that Canada is going to be in Group A with Qatar, Serbia, and Russia. Who do you think Canada's going to draw in the 2022 World Cup? I know it's only 2 months away to draw, but I know you're a true Canadian soccer fan, and
yeah,
your opinion.
That's a tough one. I think I can't remember how it goes for the pots.
Highest
and how they
ranked
determine it.
Host team in pod 1 with the next 7 highest ranked teams, and then so on.
And that's based on the FIFA rankings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if Canada will make it in time after the last 3 games, if they'll make it into the top 10, which would be where the rest of the guys in pod A would be. But I think I don't know what group they'll be in, but I think with teams, I mean that's hard to really pick. I think I'll say who I think would be fun that to be paired up with. I don't know who I'm hoping it would be paired up with. Would be like nations like, I don't know.
Take your time.
China or Korea, I feel we could probably beat right now.
Yeah.
If Australia makes it, Australia. I think we could beat. Who else would I put in the group? I think we could probably go up against the best in Africa right now and do really well. You know, like Egypt and Senegal,
Yeah.
and Nigeria and stuff like that. So I think we could play them really well and win. So I'd want some of those teams out there. No, I don't really want too many European countries in our group.
Yeah, I know. Well, AFC Curtis, aka Curtis Marshall, thank you so much for being part of my channel, and I hope you get to be on this again real soon.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.